Let me make sure I got everything set up so this time I don't keep making mistakes like I did yesterday, dog. I think I got us all set up here. So, Miss Smith, how's you this morning?
I was good. I was really good.
Good.
How's you doing?
I was doing well. I got everything set up right, man. We are firing on all 8 cylinders today. It is 8:31, Miss Smith. So technically, we were here at 8:30. It just took me a minute just to press a few more buttons, such as I've just pressed.
Okay.
So let's see here. Let's make sure we're getting out there in Wonderland, which looks like we are. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, since we ain't got but Grits and Grants 15 as we execute off of that. What today, Miss Smith?
Crazy faith.
Crazy.
Mr. Smith.
Here we are, July 18th, June. We got 167 days to get it done.
Here you go. Counting my life away.
That's a good bit of time. We could do a lot in 167 days, so it all's not lost. But again, I am Smitty Smith, and I'm here with the one, the only
June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
family. We operating off of that crazy faith this morning. As long as I believe it, that's all that matters. As long as I'm just being the best me, that's all that matters. And y'all folks just keep on peopling, okay? Because people gonna be what, June Smith? People are always peopling, and I expect that. I rely on that, as a matter of fact.
Why do you I don't understand. Why
people,
are you relying on
because the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if I expect it, then I'm not caught off guard by it.
Okay.
And that's the one thing. You ever heard it say random acts of kindness, June?
Yes.
Where somebody just completely catches you off guard and does something super duper duper nice.
I do that a lot, but I don't tell people.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to tell people, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
No.
right.
If you're going to do random acts of kindness, then you're just supposed to do it. You're not supposed to hang around for the credit.
Got it.
And it just catches people off guard because we're expecting the opposite of what we actually receive. There's random acts of kindness, but we're more concerned with random acts of violence.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
No, it's the scariest thing of all. You just tooling around minding your own thing, and something crazy happens. So, June, I guess what it comes down to is, how do we want to spend our what, enjoying our what?
Our lives?
Okay, but how do we want to spend our time?
Oh, yeah. Time.
I tried to lead you in.
What's he
I
talking
tried
about?
to lead you in.
You were talking about random acts of violence, took me
and
all in
kindness.
a different direction. I was
know.
like, what?
But I'm just saying, how do we want to spend our time, though?
I guess not wasting it. Wasting it, as it relates to what you just said, I guess wasting it being angry at people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, or being afraid.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big thing.
How do we use our time? Do we use the time? And y'all know, June knows I could geek out on time, yo.
Yes. Don't start him off, y'all.
He wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
No.
Rude girl all the time. June is rude all the time.
But time is so important. I tell people all the time, don't waste my time.
Yeah.
Don't waste my time. So much of my time was given to my children, know? You give so much time to your children, raising them, guiding them, and then when you're an empty nester, then it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know who to be now. You know what I mean? Because you've had so much time taken up with your family. So you got to find out who you are and what you want.
Kids consume everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just a fact, family.
Some people don't buy houses because it's not the time. It's not the time to buy a house. It's okay to rent for whatever years, and then time flashes you by, and we get calls all the time. I get it all the time. Pardon the pun. With people saying, "Am I too old to buy a house?"
Yeah.
Has time passed?
The answer is no.
No.
Time is here. You have time to do the things that you need to do.
Yeah.
We just have to use our time.
Yeah, we've actually helped a lot of individuals, seniors, let's say, in their golden years, buy a house for the first time, Smitty.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's an amazing thing. They all say the same, I never thought I could do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I never took the time to try to do this.
Yeah.
Why did I waste so much time?
Ooh, there you go. That was a good one. Why did I waste so much time?
Yeah, and the sentiment is, I could have done this sooner.
If I had known.
And enjoyed it longer.
Yes.
Instead of wanting all this time, instead of waiting all this time. Because we don't get that time back.
Yeah.
We're gonna spend July 18th one time.
Yeah,
Excuse
exactly.
the fun. Yeah. We only get to the day one time.
So, question, Smitty,
yeah.
when is the right time
When is the right time for what?
to buy a house?
When you make it the right time.
Okay.
No one's going to force you to buy a home.
When is it the right time to start a business?
When is the right time for you to start a business? Family, we feel that inside. We know. Good morning, Gigi Shelton, the teacher on vacay.
That's right. Good morning, Gigi.
She's enjoying her time away from them bad kids.
I love the name Gigi. It's such a fun name.
But June, the right time to start a business, it's all internal. When's the right time to buy a home? It's all internal. When's the right time to start saving? It's internal.
When's the right time to start a family?
It's internal.
I want another baby, Smitty.
Uh-oh. Houston, I'm out of time. I got to go.
My point is, guys, there really is never a perfect time.
Is there any such thing as a perfect time?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You've got to make the time.
Yeah. But we can't make time. So how do we make time if we can't make time? We can't produce more time, June.
That's a good question. I don't know. Help me out.
I don't know either. Maybe Gigi knows. I don't have the answer to that.
Well, if you can't make time, then you've got to spend the time wisely.
Let's use it. There you go.
Maybe that's the best way to say it.
That's the best way to put it. How do we use or spend our time?
Yep, because you don't know how much time you have, right, on this.
I know you ain't got a lot of time.
On this big, you see, you're getting ready to make me geek out on this big blue marble, as you put it.
It is. It's a beautiful blue marble, and we ain't got a lot of time. And I say that all the time because it's true all the time.
So, with that in mind, how are you going to spend your time?
Well, that's what each of us have to decide.
Yep.
And not only do we have to spend our time, but we have to spend our time circumventing people, places, and things.
You got to spend your time making sure people don't waste your time.
Oh my God, because I ain't got no time to waste.
See, when I was younger, I didn't even think about time in that way because I felt like I had all the time in the world,
Well, you got that wrong all the time. Most of the time.
But as I've got older and unfortunately I'm losing friends along the way, I'm realizing how precious the time is. Yeah. So I'm real serious about my time. Don't waste my time, boy.
Yeah, and that's why they say, people say old folks are mean. Old folks aren't mean. They just ain't got time to waste.
That's right. Old folks gonna tell you straight how it is.
Yeah, this is how it is, son. I ain't got time to waste. As my mama always said before she left this earth, son, I got more time behind me than I do ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, she was like, I ain't got time to sugarcoat nothing.
That's right.
Oh, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you straight. Love it, hate it, whatever.
I loved your mama, but she was a spitfire, okay?
Whatever the ever. Good morning, cupcakes.
Tattooed wearing.
Oh, yeah, my mom had more tattoos.
Wearing.
Oh, my God, man.
My God, at what, 75?
Enjoyed her
what?
time. Yes. Enjoyed her time.
Love her.
We got Cupcakes Clayton with us this morning.
Hey, Cupcakes. Now, this lady doesn't waste her time.
No, she gets it done.
And she will not let you waste her time.
You know what we haven't had in a long time, June?
What's that?
Cupcakes. Is it cupcake time? Mm-hmm. I think it is cupcake time.
It might be.
It might be. I think it's past cupcake time. Mm-hmm. Past time. Okay. Past due. Should have been. Ain't been. So June, but as we said, we ain't got but X amount of time. Mm-hmm. What we do at that time is so critically important.
Yeah, it is.
And I say, take the time, excuse me, take the time you have and maximize doing the things that you want to do.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of spending your life creating time, designing your time is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what Gigi... Time is of the essence. This is from Gigi, June. Mm-hmm. Time is of the essence. Got to utilize it the best way for you. Right now, I'm in bed enjoying my time. It's self-care. You better get up out that bed and get something. I tell you what. That is the self-time, man. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing better. Sometimes June and I will just sit out in the June will definitely go outside and Rain Man in the yard.
You know what?
That's what I call it.
Rain Man, okay?
I'll call it Rain Man. June will just stand in the yard with her arms behind her back and just stand there and just look around. I don't know what the girl be. I wish I could see inside her head and understand what she was thinking. And she does this all the time. You know?
Because you know what? To be honest, sometimes I'm thinking about stuff. Sometimes it's just nice not to be able to think about nothing.
Just spend that time just in the time?
Just in the time, not thinking about anything.
You know, June, one of the hardest things to do is to be in the moment. Mm-hmm. You know, that's where folks say, you try to be in the moment.
Yeah.
Take in that specific moment. Don't worry about the moment that happened. Don't worry about the moment that's going to happen. Be in this specific moment.
You know, I want to be honest with you. It's really weird. I'm going to put myself out there. One time I was working at this place and it was just a very, very fast paced. And I decided just to take just like Gigi, just take some time. So I took a day off and I went to the park, had the kids in daycare. And I could not stop thinking. My mind was racing about the kids and school and practice and this bill and that bill. I was in the park and I had no idea how to take the time for the moment that I had.
You could not be in that moment.
It was so scary. Like I could not calm myself down. It was racing. So that's when I realized how precious time was. And mental health breaks are too.
And you probably realize you have bad kids at that moment of time.
Like I always say,
you know,
my kids are not bad. At the time they were just behaviorally challenged. Okay,
all right. I always believe in being butt challenged. But again, family, living in the moment, enjoying the now.
That is so hard to do.
It's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing to do. How do I manage my time? The best way to manage your time is moment by moment. Give each and every moment its true value, family.
And you know what? Parents are the worst.
Oh,
the most parents guiltiest, if
parents
that's the word.
People. It is now.
I'm sorry,
you know,
Gigi.
grammar don't. You know,
I know Gigi's like.
You just messed up Gigi's whole day.
Yes.
Gigi got to get up and go to work now because we're using bad grammar. The most is guiltiest.
That's right. Oh my God, when you have kids, it's so hard to take the time for you.
It is. And then when you have the time, you don't know how to use the time.
Exactly. Because you're so busy thinking about the kids. What they doing?
Good morning, Jimmy Brown up there in Bear, Delaware. Got the Delaware connection happening this morning.
It's Jimmy being on vacation. I ain't seen him on here for a while.
Yeah.
Where you been, Jimmy?
I think Amber's coming up there to visit you, Jimmy Brown. I think
nice.
so anyway. So we need to take some time to go visit Delaware too, June.
Yes.
Get a cheesesteak hoagie while we're up there.
I'm more interested in the koi pond.
Let's get two of them while we're there. One while we're there and one to bring home.
But that's important, taking the time also to spend with family.
Yeah. Just being in the moment.
Yeah.
You know, the heck with next week. Next week gonna happen. You know what, June? That's the thing about this. Next week gonna happen with or without you.
Yes, it will.
You know, it is. See, now it's time to geek out time. Yes, I love it.
But I'm going to bring you back to real estate. Oh my God,
this girl is so rude.
I'm sorry, I have to bring you back to real estate because I'm sure there's people getting confused. They're like, hold up, Smitty and June, what are you saying? You tell me the budget.
Yes,
you tell
all
me
the time.
Exactly. You tell me to have a still enjoy life.
All the time.
Budget.
All
Tell
the
me
time.
to save all of those different things. But now you're telling me to take the time to stop, to smell the roses?
Yes.
But I'm budgeting. I'm trying to buy a house.
Do it all. Mama got to do it all.
I'm confused.
Come on down to the lake, Jimmy Brown. Come on down to the lake, brother. But nah, family, we got to do stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know that our brain ever really rests unless we're induced or made to do so through drugs. Mm-hmm. You know, when we're asleep, we're dreaming.
Yeah.
When we're awake, we're thinking.
That's true.
You know, when I'm driving, that's when I do most of my phone calls.
What's that? REM sleep?
Yeah.
Your deepest sleep?
When I'm driving, that's when June gets most of her best sleep, apparently. Because apparently we got to change our dynamic.
I'm just like a baby. You put me in a car, I am knocked out.
So again, family, it's all about time. Mm-hmm. Time, all the time.
So it really is about managing your time. Since you can't make time, you have to manage it wisely.
Yeah, it's all about me in this time. Because this time was made for me. This time was specifically made for Schmitty Schmidt.
But what's that got to do with real estate, Smitty and June?
I don't know. I'm just claiming my time. Or as they say on ESPN, reclaiming my time. June, don't you wish we could reclaim our time? Can you imagine a life where, you know what? You just wasted 5 minutes of my time. I'm reclaiming my time. I'm taking back my time.
How about you wasting my time, so I'm going to take 5 minutes from you? Oh, I like that.
No, that would not be cool,
I'm
man.
going to take 5 minutes of your time. So you've just lost 5 minutes off your life.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Now, would
you
that
imagine
help?
how people won't waste your time anymore?
Can that help? Now, would that definitely help people to stop peopling as much?
Yes.
Because now we're attaching a price tag to it.
Because I've had some people that have just wasted my time going on. Oh, I had a telemarketer the other day. Oh, that would be good. I think telemarketers would go out of business.
Yeah, they would.
Because they would not want to waste your time.
They would not want to waste your time. Because time is too precious.
Yes.
So stop wasting my time all the time. And let's start enjoying every single moment.
And focus on what is it the most important thing. Since you can't make time, then you have to use your time wisely. So you've got to focus on what you want to do with your time. If you want to be a homeowner, then take the steps to be a homeowner.
But
you still got to live.
Take the time now. Gigi says, then we would stop all the unnecessary meetings after school. Yes, then my daughter's the same way, Gigi. She says, we have unnecessary meetings. And if you're in a meeting and you get nothing of value, if the meeting isn't purposeful, useful, necessary, if you've just been peopled out of your time, you should be able to take the organizer's time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Man, if I had to give up 5 minutes of my life every time I had a meeting that I planned that didn't need, I'm going to be prepared.
See, people think I'm rude because
You are.
I'm not rude. I'm
You
just
are.
very straightforward. Remember that call I got yesterday, this salesperson? He was like, hi, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have an accent. So where are you from? And, what do you do? What are you calling for?
Yeah, land the plane, man.
Let's get
plane.
to the point. What
Land
are you
the
calling
plane.
for? You don't know me. I don't know you. You really don't care about... What about even when people say to you, I'm telling you, this is me, my pet peeve, when people say... I don't mind saying good morning, but when they say, how are you? Good morning, how are you? Do you really care how I am? If I stop to tell you how I am, would you really care?
Okay, June, we're out of time.
I did that. I started to tell somebody how my day was, and they walked away. They were like, they really didn't care.
I don't blame them.
So
I would do that all the time also, man. Hey, family, we're at 51. We're still grinding. Every moment counts. A day is another day to move the needle. Move the needle to 100 plus. All that matters is the effort, moment by moment. Don't worry about the numbers. All you got to do is saving $1 a week. All you got to do is focus on the effort to save. All you got to do, family, is focus on the effort to budget. One will get you two, family. If I budget, I can save. If I can save, I can and will improve my credit.
And in time, you'll be a homeowner.
Absolutely. And that time will be sooner than maybe you think. All right, it's all about the effort, family. We grind each and every day. Hey, family, and when you're ready, take advantage of 3.5% interest rate money. Take advantage of grants and down payment assistance. New subdivision coming online, family.
Woohoo!
Up to $70,000 of grants and down.
Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt. You never told me about that. What is that?
$70,000 of grants and down payment assistance.
I thought it was 30 or 40.
$70,000 of grants and down payment assistance attached to these homes, family.
Wow.
Yeah, that's real stuff. That's real money. This is happening in real time. Family, y'all got to get up at the get down, all right? Y'all got to get serious with June and I because we're doing what we're supposed to do. Hey, if you haven't already, please join us on one of our 100% free Grits and Grants webinars. every single Tuesday, 6 to 7:30 p.m. And we have one this coming Saturday from 9 to 10:30. Grits and Grants webinars, family, absolutely free. Come invest some time with us so that we can get you home sooner so that you can enjoy it. What, Miss Smith?
Now.
Longer.
Now.
She gets
Enjoy
that
it
wrong.
now.
She gets that wrong all the
Nope.
time.
Enjoy it now.
All right. Hey, fam, look here. We got to go, June. We are way over. We done took 3 minutes, 5 minutes longer than we should. Maybe we got to give up 5 minutes each and every person.
Oh, no. Sorry, guys.
So let's shut it down. Hey, family. I am Schmitty Schmidt.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty. I've run out of time. Bye.
I know. No time to say y'all bless. Folks say blessed and highly flavored. We ain't got time to do that, but just do that. Deuces.
Peace.